Hello everyone, it's Red with RedDragonLeo.com, and today we're going to go over something that I think is very important that kind of tells us what is really going on for the future, for next year and the year after. Although I'm going to briefly go over the charts here first, and then I'll get more into what I'm talking about here. As far as the charts are going, I'm still very convinced that we're going to go up to the fake print of DIA, which is the Diamond Spider Trust, or Diamond ETF, I'm sorry, Diamond ETF for the Dow Jones, which is approximately 11,800. I don't know the exact level that's going to be on the SPY, but it makes no difference. We're just going to look at the Dow and or the DIA, and when it gets up to that point, the top is in. I'm pretty confident that it's not changed, especially after watching the video that is listed on my blog right now with this post, which, as a matter of fact, let's just put it up here in this video as well, just so you will see what I am talking about. This video, it's 4 parts, and it is by Lindsey Williams on the Alex Jones show. Just to let you know about what I have, my feelings about Alex Jones is that he is he's a good guy. I do believe that for the most part, everything he is putting out there is real, is accurate. Sure, he gets fed some misinformation from time to time, but I think that he's a good guy. I think Jesse Ventura is as well, and conspiracy theory. Those two are. I think Glenn Beck is a puppet. He is being used to misdirect you on Fox News, so you don't really want to listen to him. Anyway, this is in 4 parts, this story here, with and it just came out last night on the 15th. It came out on the 15th. But they pretty much have kind of told us what's going on ahead of time, so that you can prepare for this. And in it, he also says that it is part of their ritual, I guess, that, I don't know if you call it a ritual or moral values, that these people actually have moral values. I don't think they do, because they're worshiping reptilian demons, which is just exactly what it talks about in the Bible. I mean, if you talked about demons that are reptilian looking, well, they're aliens from another dimension. They're in the Vatican, and it's what these people worship, these elitists. They call them, Lindsay calls them elitists, and I call them gangsters, thugs, Illuminati, murdering piece of crap, people with no moral values. But apparently the part of their ritual is that they like to tell us sheep what they're going to do to us before they do it. So that's what the fake prints are about, in my opinion, is they're throwing it out there, telling us exactly where they're going to take this market before they're going to collapse it. And as for tomorrow and Thursday, Friday, we could see a little bit of down move before this completes. Looking at this on a weekly chart, it's laying out pretty simple. Here's a wave 1, a wave 2, a big long wave 3, a wave 4, and then we got a wave 5 ending at our Dow print. Whether that's 1280 or 1300, I'm not sure, but you're just going to have to look at the Dow and see where it ends with the Dow. And then that is it, and then it's just going to be a total collapse after that. First target down will be 8300 on the Dow, and then after that we'll have to see. But but as for tomorrow, it's going to go pretty much like I thought it would. Another week or two, getting lower histogram tower bars, then finally cross the 0 line, in January, February. I'm going to say the rate we're going, I think January, early January or mid-January. Reinhardt seems to think it might be late January, but he's not really for sure yet either. You know, he's watching to see what will happen. But at the rate it's going, it's going to be January, and this thing is going to just have a total collapse and roll over, and the market is just going to go down, down, down all through the year 2011 probably, and into 2012, and a massive primary wave 3 that is just going to devastate a lot of people. Here on the monthly chart, you know, you can pretty much see it. On the monthly chart, it's going to be an A, B, C move up, with it completing up here somewhere like that. I guess you could call that an ABC move up. And why is it only 3 waves? Well, I don't know. I guess because it's in a downturn, and you got 5 waves going down or something. If you go, there's wave 1, wave 2 back up, and then is this a wave 3 down to this peak, wave 4 back up to there, and a wave 5 down to there. So that makes sense. 5 waves on the down and 3 on the up, and then 5 waves on the down again here. Remember, I have a print showing the S&P at 2016. That's about, well, that's 201 or 200 or something on the SPX. Here's 600. Where's that? Down here. That's about Dow 2,000 or 3,000. That's pretty scary. That's the lowest print I have. So that's very, very scary. As for, let's see, here's the 60-minute, here's the daily. Yeah, as you can see, we are going down here. We should fall. I still think we're going to go down here and retest this 1200 level. But right now, with that coming up here, there's some good support right here at 1197 on the 50 moving average. So we could easily go down to that level here in the next few days into early next week, maybe bottom out on Monday or Tuesday or something, if we start to move down heavy. I don't think they're going to take it down to 1173, this bottom area here. I don't see that yet. And they might not take it that deep. You know, it is Christmas, okay? And they still have to get this thing up to the final fake print. So, you know, if this moves up in some type of wave 1, you know, wave 2, a reasonable wave 2 is going to stop it somewhere in this 1200 area, and then take a wave 3 and take it up back up to 1300, 1280 to 1300. I'm just guessing on that, but you're going to have to go by the, you know, the Dow's fake print. And if it does do that, then yeah, it could be mid to late January. So that's possible. That is possible. So so that might roll us down here, put in some lower negative histogram towers, then roll back up a little bit, you know, kind of chop around. If it does that, but it's hard to say for sure how that's going to play out exactly. But insiders are selling, according to Lindsey, what he was told. I guess it's not what he was told, but just what he's seen. The latest insider selling report, and it was for the period of November 15th through November 19th was the latest intel he got, I guess. And the insider rate was, this is going to blow you away, 8,280 to 1. 8,280 insiders selling to 1. Shares being sold to 1. Folks, if that doesn't tell you the Great Depression 2 is just weeks away from starting, I don't know what does. That is, these insiders, these thugs, these CEOs that, you know, are kissing the devil's butt to get this information. You know, they know, so they're going to sell and they're going to leave the country, because they're going to destroy America if they can, and put us in a police state if they can, and You know, it's really some bad things that these gangsters want to do, but we have to spread the word to stop them. Or you know, whether or not we can stop them is unknown, but certainly we can try by spreading the word. The more of us wake up, the more of us sheep wake up and tell the world, you know, what they got planned, you know, the better we'll be able to handle it. We don't want violence with these people because that's what they want. We want peaceful resolutions to them. We just want to arrest them and, you know, lock them up, throw them in jail, arrest them, and charge them with their crimes, and put in some real leaders, some real people in as president, and the senators and the congressmen and all the local leaders, not Republicans and Democrats. The parties need to be abolished. Both of them do. You know, there really shouldn't be parties like that. I mean, they've done it to control us. It's totally control. They control both parties, and they pit us off against each other. Makes no difference if you vote for Democrat or Republican. So, so again, as tomorrow, you know, the 60-minute chart is going down, and it is kind of oversold here, but not really, because you can, here on the MACDs, you can see it's still above zero, and it can still head down, and it can easily go down here to negative 7.5, and that could take Thursday and Friday. It could sell off into Thursday and Friday, and then maybe recycle back up on Monday or something. So again, they could easily take us down here to this 1200 level if they want to really, you know, sell it off. And again, that would dip down, maybe recycle back up into the later half of the year. But we're not done yet. But on a short-term basis, I definitely can see the market selling off some. I don't know how much, again, but 1200 is very reasonable. If we get to 1173, that would be, you know, shocking, but it wouldn't surprise me. But you can draw that line right here that Ron Walker's drawn on his chart right here, all the way down here. Look at where we're taking us, right down here at 1170 area. So that's interesting, because it's also the bottom area right here, if they take it down that far. I just don't know if they're going to do that or not. Just looking at this daily chart, because again, that might violate this move. I mean, if you go from here to here is an A move, or I'm sorry, a wave 1 and a wave 2, big long wave 3, here's your wave 4, here's your wave 5. Okay, inside this wave 5, you can have an ABC inside the wave 5. So, you know, we can't really take out this bottom right here. You know, so if they're going to turn tail back up, and I do believe that print is going to be hit. I don't doubt that this is accurate. Lindsey Williams was also on the show several years ago and was told ahead of time that they were going to take the price of oil up to $150 a barrel, and then they were going to drop it to the 20s, and they did just that. We all know what happened, you know, several years ago, about 4 years ago, I guess that was now, 4 or 5 years ago, when it hit that price. Well, they're planning on doing it again, up to $150 to $200 a barrel. Is what they're planning on taking it. So it's all in the cards, folks. As for tomorrow, if any of you got short here, good for you. You know that you should be able to make a little bit of profit off of this on this short-term move. Me personally, myself, I'm just waiting for that fake print, because this is just such light volume. I just don't know how far they're going to take it down, and it can very easily well be manipulated back up. But you can again see an MA pattern in here, and here it is. There's your left side of your M, there's your center, there's your right side, and there's the bottom of the right side, so there's the M. And then here's your A, which went up, and then it went down, and the A is now went down to here. The A always goes down at least the distance of the M there. It's usually like twice that distance, so it could easily go down, you know, more. Now here's the scary thing on this MA pattern. Look at it here on the monthly. Yes, a huge MA on the monthly. Boom, boom, boom. Here's your A. Projecting this down, it takes you down to about 200 on the on the S&P. So yeah, and we've got fake prints of that. So yeah, that's where they're going to go. It's all planned. They tell us in advance. So anyway, for tomorrow, folks, I do expect some more down move. I don't know how far, but like I said, about 1,200. And definitely take the time to read his or watch these videos. It's worth your time to watch this. I really like this guy, and as far as I put links to all the fake prints that I've talked about here on them, so that you can just click on them and they'll pop up for you. And I think that covers about everything about what I wanted to say here. Oh, also Lindsey is selling this, and for those of you who want to help him out and purchase it, and if you do, then you'll probably get some more inside information as to what's going on. Purchase his, let me see here. It is, nope, where am I at? So I'm trying to find it. Right here. There it is. The Elite Speak. Lindsey Williams, for a donation of $99. He recorded, as he says in the video, he recorded everyone of his whistleblowers inside the Illuminati that were telling him that they're getting older and they have a heart, and they're coming forward and telling him what's going on. And so he was able to record it, and they allowed him to record it, and they tell you exactly what's going on. Now, I haven't listened to this, I just seen it, so I may order it myself as well. But any of you that decide you want to help out and help your own self out, it'd be a wise idea probably to order it for $99. I'll put the link here on the site, on my blog as well. Alright guys, that is it. So good luck for tomorrow and the rest of the week. And like again, I'm expecting a little bit of down move. Before the year's out, I'm going to try to do an update, as to all the fake prints, and maybe I'll even order this and see what he says in this and put that in there into the update as well myself. And do an update to the Great Depression 2 video that I did on the blog. If you look here, I have a link here, the Great Depression 2, up here on the blog. I will do another one, and maybe I'll be more accurate on this new one. Some of the things actually did play out in this video, and so but obviously I was wrong on calling the prints as to where they were going to go. Prints are going to be hit. It's just getting the timing down of it is very difficult to do. So okay guys, that's it. I've run over my time, but fortunately YouTube increased the time limit on us, so sorry, sometimes I talk too much. Good luck everyone.